Hello everyone, welcome to Choco Travel Channel. Today I'm going to review the Turkish Airlines business class flights between San Francisco and Istanbul. There are 2 flights daily each way between these 2 cities. I usually do not pay attention to the aircraft I take, but this time I was surprised to notice the huge difference. Every day there will be one 787 and one 777 aircraft flying each way between these 2 cities, and their seats are quite different. This might be something you want to pay attention to when you book your next Turkish Airlines business flight. There is no dedicated Turkish Airlines lounge in SFO, but as a Star Alliance partner, guests could use the United Airlines lounge. As the largest airline in the San Francisco International Airport, their lounge is quite basic. The lounge itself seems to be quite dated. The selection of hot dishes was also very limited, so I just made an instant noodle and grabbed some chips. The departing flight I took was a Boeing 787-9 aircraft, which is the newer version. These jets are equipped with brand new business class seats. Once I settled in my seat, the flight attendant offered a choice of pre-departure beverages: mint lemonade, raspberry and orange juice, or water. They also provided an amenity kit housed in a leather bag branded by Massage. In addition to the dental kit, there was a set of massage toiletries, including a facial mist, body lotion, and lip balm. There are also earplugs and an excellent sleeping mask. They also provided noise-canceling headphones from Denon, a high-quality home entertainment brand. They seem to be on par with the Bose headphones in terms of comfort and noise cancellation. The business class cabin on the 787 has just 30 seats in total, spread across 8 rows. Each row is laid out in a 1-to-1 fashion to ensure every single passenger on board can walk out to the aisle without passing over another person. The cabin is fairly dark but sleek, lots of black and gray elements throughout. The seats are staggered, with some closer to the aisle and others positioned farther away. Seats in the even-numbered rows are closer to the windows and are separated from the aisle by a console table to give them even more privacy. You'll find seats in pairs in the center of the plane. The best seats for couples and companions are easily the middle seats in the odd-numbered rows. They are much closer to each other and further away from the aisle. The seat itself is very comfortable with great padding from head to toe. The seats measure in at just over 20 inches wide with 76 inches of legroom in lie flat mode. The shell around the seat looks fantastic. Every seat has a handy reading light with several settings and an off button on the shell. On the other side, the storage console is substantial. There is a compartment with a door that can be closed and opened, which is also where you'll find the universal power outlet as well as a USB port. Alongside this storage table, where you will find the easy controls, which light up with a tap. The seat controls were incredibly easy to use and responsive. You can also control the lighting in your seat here as well as a handy on-off button for the TV screen. The 3-prong socket for headphones is around here too, along with the wired-in flight entertainment remote. At the front of the seat, there's a tray table which slides out from underneath the monitor, folding out into a pretty massive surface. Then there's the foot cubby at the front of the seat. It's a bit small for business class, especially in width, and it doesn't give you a ton of room to move your legs around while fully reclined. Finally, there's a decent amount of storage underneath that footrest, more than enough for a pair of shoes, a purse, or even a small backpack. Every seat in Turkish business class is equipped with a high-definition 18-inch touchscreen monitor. The touchscreen is incredibly responsive with an easy-to-use interface, making it easy to scroll through an expansive selection of movies and TV shows. One good surprise was the in-flight Wi-Fi. The Turkish Airlines provides 1 GB of free in-flight Wi-Fi to business class passengers. You can simply follow the instructions on the screen to log in via your device through the portal, entering your last name and seat number to get online. Our flight took off at night. After about 1.5 hours, dinner began to be served. Flight attendants came through the cabin to set up tables, offering drinks and nuts. Turkish signature candlelight service had begun. The dinner spread out over several courses. The food was very tasty and well presented. I was super full after finishing the entree, but could not help but try the strawberry cake dessert. After wrapping up dinner, a flight attendant offered a turn-down service, turning my cozy seat into an even cozier bed. A few hours later, after having a good sleep, breakfast was offered. Look at the cute mini rat-shaped salt and pepper shakers. How adorable they are. The breakfast was of high quality with a good combo of fruit, desserts, hot and cold dishes. Another 1.5 hours later, we arrived at Istanbul around the evening. On our way back to San Francisco, we came to one of the largest and best airport lounges, the Turkish Airlines lounge, in the Istanbul airport. Please check out the video linked on the upper right side to see more details. Our arrival flight is the older Boeing 777 aircraft, with business class seats in a 232 configuration. It's still a nice ride with lie-flat seats, but the setup means that not every passenger has direct access to the aisle. Compared to the 787, the seat definitely is more dated. One noticeable part is there is less storage space and table space around you. Instead, it does come with a more spacious storage underneath the footrest. The seat feels much less private compared to the seat on a 787 where you are surrounded by a shell. The legroom does seem to be a bit longer, not sure whether it's due to more open space setup. The seat was comfortable, especially after the attendant did the turn-down service. Food-wise, it was very similar and delicious as well. Overall, it's again a great flight experience, but it doesn't feel as premium as the business class from Turkish Airlines 787. For me, I used to pick flights based on time schedule only, but in the future, I would probably also take a look at their seat configuration before making the final decision. Thanks for watching this video. What's your favorite business class seat? Feel free to comment, like, and subscribe to my channel to follow my travel journey and tips. See you next time!